Okay, Michelle, parsnip puree. You know what, you told me about a puree that you loved that was like a yam and ginger puree. This is parsnip and apple with just a hint of ginger in it.
I love these fall flavors.
This is one I love because I love the acidity of the apples and the sweetness of the parsnip. Great puree. We're going to start just by coring an apple.
Okay, I've never seen a core like that.
This is a machine. I like using this core because, you know, you always get to this point and you're like, right? And then you get down to here and this one just does it for you. So
nice.
we're going to go ahead and just cut some apple rings. And we're going to utilize all of our scrap in our puree. So what we're going to do is just pop out these rings. I have a few I've cut already. So just to get that nice clean look, I'm going to drop these right into some water where I've squeezed a little lemon in just to keep them from turning brown. And then all the scrap is what makes our puree. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cut our parsnips. So when you make parsnip chips, I'm going to discard that first one. The parsnip's already been peeled. And then after that, you just go ahead and you run right down the parsnip. And
this is one of those things that I'm like, why didn't I think about doing this? Why haven't I thought of this before?
And so what you do is just coat the bottom of your pan with, we're going to use grapeseed oil. You want a neutral flavored oil. Just keep it on low.
Okay.
And go straight into your pan.
Oh, and I bet kids like parsnip chips too.
They do.
Get them to eat their veggies.
While those cook, we'll start our puree. Okay, a little honey in our pan. I'm going to melt that. Touch of butter.
Ooh, yum, honey and butter.
We're not caramelizing this. We have enough. We're going to caramelize some other fun garnishes later.
Okay.
We're going to season it, touch of salt and pepper. But what we want to do is make sure we don't caramelize it. And how we do that is we just keep adding a little water as it's cooking. And so this process, you just kind of add your water until it sweats down naturally. I'll just put this medium-low heat, and we're just going to let that sweat down until they're tender. All right, Michelle, so our puree is just about ready. We're going to shut that off now. And we have our chips, our first round of chips, which we've taken out, light seasoning. Sprinkle a little parsley on those.
Pretty.
And I have a second batch of chips in, and we'll let those go until they're golden as well. This blender was the one that we made our ginger puree in it. We left about a tablespoon. If you've already cleaned your blender, this amount here is going to take about a tablespoon. Put our apples in our blender. We're just going to blend. Okay, ready to taste, Michelle?
Yeah.
Okay, let's taste.
Okay.
Tasting for your seasoning. Tasting to make sure we got a little hint of ginger coming through.
It's really good.
Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and plate this. And you want to grab the parsnip chips?
Yeah.
Just start putting those on top. Just kind of one at a time, just put them on there.
Oops. Making a little, there we go. Oops.
Beautiful.
No.
That's perfect. Parsnip puree.
Yay.